So let's keep moving along here. This is actually a pretty big room. It doesn't really look like it at first, but it's really tall. And we can't actually get above it right now. Because we need one ability. You may have noticed our ability list, there's one missing. Well, there's one coming up. And it's mandatory for actually getting to the top of this room. Because it actually doesn't let you fly up there. So we need that ability. Plus there's a new enemy down here, which soul is actually usually not that hard to get. Yeah, it's the Iron Golem, who you can only damage one, and it has 9,999 HP. But there's an easy way around that, the Killer Mantle, which one-shots it. So there you go, and you can bust through this wall, which is where that ability actually is. There we go. Hippogriff. Perform a high jump by pressing L and lid jump. Lid jump? That's what it says. It says lid jump. It's obviously mid jump, but it says lid. So that's a cool little typo. Translation error, whatever you want to call it. So let's check out the Iron Golem. Do 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 do. Where you at? Iron Golem. Yeah, right there. A man-like figure made of iron and animated by magic. Extremely tough. It looks a lot cooler in Dawn of Sorrow, by the way, but yeah. As all golems do. But yeah, it has protected from everything except for Killer Mantle. And that was really easy. Withstand a lot of damage without flinching. So yeah, but basically you can take a bunch of damage and there will be no knockback. I don't really use that much, but yeah. But yeah, usually that's much more rare, but I guess we got lucky for once. So yeah. It's good times. Good times being had. Yeah, there are actually a few more new enemies in the game. Once we, well, first let's take care of this room, because coming up is going to be the, what can be the final boss, depending on how you go about things. Basically, if you remember, those 3 books, they basically hint on 3 different souls, and you need to have the 3 proper souls equipped while you fight this boss in order to get the true ending, the best ending, whatever you want to call it. If you beat it without those souls, you'll get the good ending, and that will be the final boss. But if you have the proper souls on, like, the game will actually continue. So yeah, so we're gonna get the good ending first. There's also a bad ending. Of course, there's 3 different endings, but there's a sword up here. Caladbog, which, not a bad sword. Not incredible, but not bad. It's pretty good, though. Sword of Darkness, so there you go. But yeah, there is a bad ending, but you can't get the bad ending until you, start the best ending sequence, so... But first we'll get the the good ending, since all you gotta do is beat this upcoming boss with, you know, without the proper souls equipped. But first let's come up here. These stairs look quite familiar, don't they? The iconic stairs up to Dracula that are in just about every Castlevania game. Actually, there's quite a few that they're not in, I think, but whatever. Mana Prism. So that's cool. That's all that's here. Not really. You can kind of see where the boss is, but we're like under the stairs. We can't get above them, so we's got to go around. Ah, what are you doing? Out of the way, Red Minotaur. Ah, what are you doing, Basilisk? I'm inside you. How do you feel about that? Is that okay with you? Okay. Yeah, I don't really need to worry about like leveling up because I'm beyond over leveled at this point. Beyond. So leveling up is not something I need to worry about. I could probably be like 20 levels lower and I would still be perfectly fine. So, okay, 98.7%, not bad. Yeah, all those left doors are just kind of like blocked off. You can't really do anything with them. But over here, there's just a room, so just fill it out. 98.9%. So yeah. There's another mana prism here. Lots of those lately, it seems. This night statue will just kind of let us through, basically. It's like, okay, thanks. Just fill out this room. But yeah, if you're going for the good ending, make sure you don't have the proper souls equipped when you go in here. Which I don't. I actually have one of them equipped, but that's not good enough, so we'll still be able to do this. Okay. So let's go for it, shall we? And it's Graham hanging out in the throne room. You're too late, Soma. Dracula's power is already in my grasp. Dracula's power doesn't concern me. I came here to find a way out of this castle. You tell him. With my new abilities, I can get you out of here quite easily. You, however, have some property of mine in your possession. Oh yeah? The souls of my demons are under your control. Can I forgive such a crime? No, never. If I knew how, I'd return them all to you right here and now. Even if you return them, you have still committed the crime of stealing. Don't you know that? Not on purpose. It's only right that thieves receive the punishment they deserve. You are one selfish bastard. You tell them. You're guilty of grand theft, therefore I shall sentence you to death. You're insane. And as a special treat, I myself will deliver the punishment. So, it's boss time. In this case, final boss time. Basically here, he pretty much fights like Dracula. The usual, he teleports around, fires the fireballs at you, and yeah. At this level, I don't really need to worry about avoiding anything, but if you just crouch and attack, you'll avoid a lot of his attacks. Here, it's not really that hard to see how to avoid this attack. Just kind of avoid them if you wish. If not, that's cool too. You probably won't even need to heal. There we go. I can't believe it. I haven't lost yet. You still don't have Dracula's power. Oh no? I'll show you. So, boss form 2. Looks somewhat like the final boss in Symphony of the Night a little bit. Just kind of try to avoid the hands and definitely avoid the beam there. While hitting the middle part, and he actually does not have that much HP for a final boss. And again, he's not the true final boss, so it makes sense. That's not... No! You lose, Graham. You lose. The magical powers he absorbed have abandoned him. Oh hey, it's Arcado. The castle is weak now. The portal to your world should be opening. So what should I do? Order the castle to open the portal. It has felt your power and may obey. Alright, I'll give it a try. I command you to open! Return all of us, living beings, to where we came from. Nothing happened? You're wrong. The fabric of space is beginning to tear. Apparently so. Have we returned? Where's Hammer? Yes, there's no mistake. We've made it home. And where's Yoko? Excellent. You've done well. Hey, what happened to the others? Yeah. No need to worry about them. They'll be here soon enough. Well, I hope so. And the castle? Is the castle still in the eclipse? Yes, it awaits the coming of its new master. Someday, someone will assume the form of Dracula again. When that time will be, I do not know. What's wrong, Soma? We made it back home. Why the sad face? I feel like the castle is still calling out to me. Well, there's a reason for that. Maybe the castle is where I truly belong. You're imagining things. We just escaped from there. You are home. Yeah, I hope it's just my imagination. If you are ever summoned by the castle again, you can deal with it then. For now, you should rest. Yeah, you're right. Yes. So that kind of gives you a clue that that's not the best ending. There's more to it. There's still some unresolved issues, which we will get to that when we do the best ending. But for now, we'll get the credits, which we will be seeing a grand total of 3 times. And Curry the Kid, who's a pretty badass. So, there it is. So hope you enjoyed the good ending. We still got 2 more endings to see, and there's still a little bit more of the game. We still haven't seen like the true final area. So we're going to be doing that. Which you only get to see when if you like I said, you beat Graham with the 3 specific souls equipped. So yeah, it's basically like you know, having the certain pendants or rings or whatever equipped in Harmony of Dissonance. It's basically like that. So we will certainly be doing that. Mishuru Yamane. Good stuff. Kenshiro Honda. And we have Soma and Mina just hanging out. And you! And you. The end. Good stuff. But of course, we still have 2 more endings to go through.